time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Oh, and he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. Starts with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First down here for this offense. QB keeper all the way. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Vols, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a designed QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's an open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Full control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job with the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down mark.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score from the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He hands it off from the gun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Took contact on the throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here, the
pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Heaves it deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking downfield, it's Harris. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. They're going to pull it down and run. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Harris. Caught quickly. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here with something they didn't like. Got that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. That's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Harris. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to...
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ending off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss in the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clip. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have two turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Whoa, catch your breath after that one.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Spinning out of the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grabbed by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Harris. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. The big fullback's got it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down after that previous play. Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Went after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Defense is coming after him. Second down play coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. To throw, it's Harris. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And look at this, the field goal units coming on the field. A lot of faith in this kicker. This would have to be a record-breaking field goal if he makes it.